Better, you're with us here on a fresh new edition of Midcap Radar. It's Friday, and ahead of the weekend, there was, some indication that there was some profit booking, which was sort of appearing on the screen, but that's all but disappeared. We're not at the day's high, but not very far either. 13,210 on the Nifty. Look at that sharp pullback that you're seeing out there. News flash at the bottom of the screen. This is with regards to Tata Power. It's gotten the letter of intent for 2 discoms in Odisha, and I think the percentage stake, 51% stake in one, and the government will hold 49% in the discom entity. So I think this was in the newspapers today, and we've been reporting on this of it. But I think now the official confirmation coming through from the company itself. Stock's up about 3.25%, 3.33 actually. My colleague Rima is with me as well. Rima, hi.
Hi Prashant, good afternoon. Yes, 13,152 was the intraday low that the markets hit just about 30 minutes ago, but now buying has emerged and it seems to be concentrated in a couple of these consumption names. So HUL should come up for you on your screen. That is powering ahead. This stock is still about 16% away from its 52-week high of over 2,600. Right now, HUL, even after the up move, is sub 2,200. So it still has some catch up to do. So HUL is seeing buying interest. Nestle is a stock which is moving up, and TCS too, which has underperformed its peers. So on a year-to-date basis, TCS would have rallied 26% versus a Infi rally of 54%. That too is getting bid up. So I guess some of these, value plays, defensives, these are seeing some buying interest. Let's run our viewers through all the top headlines that we're tracking at this hour, and then we'll get cracking on the big stories. Markets give up their morning gains after the Nifty and the Sensex fail to hold on to fresh highs. Financials power ahead while mid-cap seesaw between the red and the green line. Metals shine as supply constraints drive up prices.
The Reserve Bank of India reiterates accommodative stance to continue into next year. It's pushed up growth and inflation forecasts, but gives growth priority, says, to tighten regulation of NBFCs as their size has increased.
Aviation stocks rally after the government allows airlines to fly at 80% of pre-COVID capacity. SpiceJet trading higher as the company gears up to provide logistics support for COVID-19 vaccine transportation.
Ultratech gains after the company's capex plans get a thumbs up from brokers, while Bharti Airtel spikes after it posts surprisingly strong subscriber additions in the month of September. Okay, European markets are opening up, and let's just take a very quick look at what the sort of starting rates are. So it's mostly in the green, except I think DAX, which is down about 0.2% or so. So you've got the FTSE, which is up 0.4, the CAC 40 is up 0.16, and some of the smaller markets, southern European markets, they're up 1/4 to 1/3% higher. The Euro Stoxx 50 itself is 1/3%. The DAX also, by the way, after starting in the red, is starting to recover quite sharply. It's in the flat region almost. US futures, by the way, are up about 1/4%. The S&P and the Nasdaq futures as well. All right, so we'll come back to global cues in just a bit, but here the primary market action has been pretty strong. Burger King IPO has received a strong response, with the issue being subscribed 14 times. Before the start of the issue, we spoke with the management, and as the issue has got a very strong response, we spoke with Rajeev Varman, CEO of the company, who expects business momentum to continue and aims to double their restaurant count going forward. Listen in.
Our sales from April 1st till September of last year, fiscal F20, we did about 419 crores in sales. And they generated EBITDA at the restaurant level of over 45 crores and at the company level of over 18 crores. So this is a cash business. It generates a lot of cash. It also has very high depreciation numbers because we are investing in high growth. So every year, if you're building, like the last pack, we built about 70 restaurants. That's 2.8 crores per restaurant that is being invested. So there's a high depreciation. So accounting numbers at, PBT and PAT might look negative, but the cash flow of this business continues to be solid. We have got 268 restaurants on the ground. Our journey is to 700 restaurants. So I think the major amount of our upside in front of us, because from 268 to 700, we are more than going to double the number of restaurants.
Pretty good subscription seen by Burger King. In fact, the IPO of 810 crores was fully subscribed in the first 2 hours. And one of the factors could be its valuations. As one of the brokerages pointed out, the IPO at the upper end of the price band at 60 rupees is valued at 2 times based on FY20 sales, compared to peers like Jubilant FoodWorks, which is priced at price to sales of 8.4 times, while Westlife Development is priced at 4.4 times. As we slip into a very short break, we have a special announcement from our business and financial journalism stable, Money Control Pro, India's most popular subscription service. It's partnered with Financial Times, one of the world's most trusted advisors. What this means is that subscribers of Money Control Pro will now get to read the best of Financial Times. We hope you find this profitable.